everyone, this is Charlotte Korchak with Ask Charlotte Question of the Week. So this week's question comes to us from Assaf in Paris, and here we go. Amnesty International's USA Director Paul O'Brien recently stated that Israel shouldn't exist as a Jewish state in order to resolve the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Given that there are many Islamic and Christian states, but only one Jewish state, how could someone who claims to stand up for minorities say such a thing? And what is your message to him? So first of all, we have to put together this idea of why does concern for minorities have anything to do with the existence of a Jewish state? And this is probably one of the most misunderstood ideas in the world today when it comes to Israel, is why do the Jews say that they need a state? And the reason for the need for a Jewish country is simple. For the thousands of years, for the 1800 years that the Jews did not have a country, did not have sovereignty, the Jews, unfortunately, were a defenseless minority. A defenseless minority that dealt with endless and relentless persecution, expulsions, massacres, pogroms, and eventually a genocide. And that genocide happened not just because one country wanted to make it so. It happened because so many other countries just didn't do anything. And so the reason why the Jews need a state is so that the Jews are no longer a defenseless minority, but instead are a people who can protect themselves from whoever rises up to try to harm us. That's the reason that we need Israel today. And so the idea that to solve a conflict between the Israelis and the Palestinians, that the Jews should have to relinquish their legitimate right to self-determination and their right to self-defense is ridiculous. What needs to happen is we have to find a way for both the Jews and the Palestinians, the Israelis and the Arabs, to live in this land together where a Jewish state does exist. And if that means that a Palestinian state also has to exist, then that's the way. But we have to find a solution where the Jews can still be safe in this world. And so we're not going to compromise away that right that we have. Now, the second thing that I want to point out here is simply that the idea of comparing a Jewish state to an Islamic or Christian state is a little bit problematic because Jews are not just a religion like Islam and Christianity, but Jews are a people. We're a nation with a homeland. And Israel is our homeland. And so the idea that, again, this is a theocratic state for a religion is not accurate. Our country as a Jewish state means a home for the Jewish people. And yes, the culture that is predominant in this country is going to be Jewish culture. And our calendar is a Jewish calendar. That's what it means to have a Jewish state, not necessarily a religious state. It's a state for the Jewish people. And again, the reason that the Jews need that state is so that we could be safe in this world. So to the director of Amnesty International in the United States, the message is, if you really care about minorities and want minorities to be protected in this world, then you should be the biggest advocate of a Jewish state, because unfortunately, this is the only thing in Jewish history that has given Jews a sense of security. And today, thank God for Israel for giving us even more protection in this world. So happy Purim to the Jews who are celebrating, and to everyone else, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you everyone for listening. Looking forward to your questions next week.